What's up, yo? How are y'all doing today? Anyway, this is an accident that happened on the main road, not too far from our house. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but the good thing is nobody died. But it's a big ravine. It's very steep, and I'm happy and I'm glad that nobody died. Because it's the most important. But the cargo that was in the container was very important. You had men in uniform come to guard this place. The minute they got notified of what had happened, and that what tells you the importance of what was in the container. The guys, I don't know what happened. Maybe they fell asleep. Maybe somebody on the wheel fell asleep. I really don't know. There were two people. They also came from neighboring country. They came from Chad. So they've been on the road for. They've been driving for a long time. It's like they came from like 2,000 miles away. The crash site is like 3,000, like 2,000 miles away from where they came from Chad. From this area to Chad is like, yeah, it's about 2,000 miles away. I think it's even more than that. That's the container, and that container has something very, very important in it. Because the minute these guys went to notify the police, they had a strong presence at the scene. But look at that! Look at the impact. Oh man, I was happy that I was happy for the fact that nobody had died. Because it's pretty steep where they landed. Also, this is my road. I use this road all the time, and I'm on my bike. And I could tell you that whenever I'm on the bike, I'm always on the lookout, and I don't want to be in this area for too long, because this is not the first crash. These trucks crash here, crash in this area a lot. Just for the past, I would say for the past maybe 3 months. For the past 3 months, I have seen more than 3 crashes in this area. And this little it's a hill. It's a hill, and I could tell you, the other time did I even? No, I didn't record. I think I did record at least one time. At least one time I did record an accident, and it's always involves trucks, and truckers do still work a lot out here. They don't rest like they are supposed to, and that's why, for the most part, truckers do crash in Africa. I mean, this is a problem, and this truck right here is from a neighboring country. It's not really a local truck. It's from a neighboring country. Look at all the things that was flying. The car, the truck broke apart. And like I said, I'm glad that nobody died. Because that's what's important. So the next day, they came to pick up the container has already been loaded up. The container's been loaded up, and now they are getting the truck itself They're getting the truck itself, and they are getting ready to load it on another truck to take it to the garage to repair it. You know, as far as the container is concerned, they will send another trailer to pick it up and take it where it's going. There's probably things in there going overseas. They were taking it to the port city of Douala, you know, and it happened to crash on their way, like maybe 30 miles away from destination. That's that's the funny, and that's what's so funny about this crash. They crashed 30 miles away from destination when their point of origin is over 2,000 miles away. So they've been driving for over 2,000 miles and nothing happened. And at 30 miles from destination, they crashed. And I will say that fatigue might have something to do with it. Truckers here, for the most part, they drink energy drink, thinking that's going to keep them awake. And there's not a lot of enforcement here. The only thing that's like an enforcement here is death. When sometimes, like when some of them crash and die, that's the only thing that's the only thing that would get them to think twice before getting on the wheel while tired. These truckers, they will drive for thousands of miles, and you go in their truck, they got all kinds of energy drinks, and there's no, like, how can I put it? They don't do like in America. In America, they will, they have they do enforce the laws in America to make sure those truckers get the rest that they need. They have all kinds of rest stops almost everywhere. I think rest stops are like maybe 50 miles or something like that. You know, I'm talking about in America. They have rest stops where truckers do stop and rest for a while, sleep the night, sleep a couple of hours before getting back on the road. Over here, they do have some place where truckers can actually wait, can actually rest. But these people believe in making extra money, so they think drinking energy drink is going to keep them up, and it's going to keep them working for a long while and earning extra money. And unfortunately, some of them do die. Unfortunately, they will be wise, to stop for a while and rest. But some of them are just hard-headed, and what can you do when somebody is not, somebody that doesn't even, and what is sad is that sometimes their mistakes would kill innocent bystanders, innocent people. Some of them do crash their trucks on like small cars. You will be driving your car, and this guy is he's falling asleep and crash on you and kill you and your family, and that does happen a lot. For the most part, the people when driving over here see that too. You didn't even see it, but I think some people might have seen it. That van had to get off the road, because of all the commotion and everything that's happening. The truck going down took up a lot of space, and the van had to very off the road. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was saying while driving over here, you need to be careful. You need to keep an eye on these trucks, and stay away from trucks as much as possible. You know how in America they always tell you to stay away from trucks, because you can't be driving your small sedan and you're gonna be driving right next to a truck. Oh yeah, also that John Deere. A lot of people are growing food over here. Africa is on the move. That John Deere, that's going up. Africa is on the move. Development growth is in Africa, and I really feel for those who are not getting it yet. But I'm sure they will. But it might be too late. It might not be. But y'all need to make your moves. A lot of people are making moves. Africa is the only. Africa is the growth. Africa is on the move, and a lot of big things are happening in Africa, and I believe that people need to take advantage of the time that we are in, the time we live in. I'm doing my part. I'm doing mine, and for my family. I might help out one or two people in America. I already got one, my uncle, and I might get somebody else who knows. I also got one of the people who are already here, came here because of me. I'm gonna have them too. We are going to work together as a team to build, and I'll call on all those who are still hesitant, people who are those that are still making up their minds. Africa is the place of growth. A lot of things are happening in Africa. Africa is on the move. And you're seeing all the trucks that are going up and down this road right here, this highway. And I said, y'all need to make up your mind. Africa is on the move. Come here when it's still cheap, when it's still doable to do a lot of things. You need to be here right now. Don't wait too long, because you might miss the window. You might miss the opportunity. They took the trailer out of here, and another trailer is going to come to grab the container and take it wherever, I think to the port city. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share. That's where that thing fell, and thank God nobody died. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.